My therapist said I need to leave, but before that, she said I need to be more positive, appreciate things like humor, including puns. So today, we're playing Jeep Thrills. This is a real game. I did not make this in Unity as a joke. Right off the bat, the developer doesn't have a Wikipedia page, so you know it's going to be great. The TLDR of this game is that it's Wii shovelware, but I said I'd beat every PS2 game released in North America, so let's get started. This is one of those car brand specific racing games, because when I think of Jeep, I think racing. That and Death Wobbles. That's probably fine. Starting the game, you gotta put in a username. For profile usernames, I like to use the love of my life. We've got two main ways to play, group race and tournament. Today, I'll be tackling all the group races. There are 4 in total, and like the name suggests, each one's a set of 5 races. Place 3rd or better in all of them, and you unlock the next group race. Pretty simple, right? We actually get a decent number of vehicles, like 15 or so, I didn't count. But hey, there's more variety than I expected. You've got the classic Jeep Liberty, Wrangler, Renegade, and of course, the classic Willys World War II Jeep. I'll be trying a bunch of them, and they even have different stats. The problem is the game doesn't really make clear if some of them are actually better than others. Like, is the Liberty better than the Renegade? Or did Jeep avoid ranking them so they wouldn't trash their own product? I don't know, I'm but a simple Honda man. I love my car, it's great. It's even got a TV in it, but it's in Japanese, so I don't understand it. What? I'm actually surprised the vehicles feel different. It's subtle, but they do. Just barely. Unfortunately, the game controls like ass. You seem to go faster on the main road. I think. It's hard to tell. But one thing's for sure, no matter what you do, you will slide at certain turns. Doesn't matter what Jeep you're driving, doesn't matter how fast you're going, doesn't matter your angle. Boy howdy, your ass is slipping whether you like it or not. Normally this would be fine, except when it's not. And it's not fine when the turn happens to have a tree, a rock, a building, or whatever other obstacle waiting for you. Hitting one of these, instant dead stop. It feels terrible. Get it out of the game. Thankfully, a lot of tracks have signs warning you about turns, but other than that, you just gotta memorize the tracks. It's nice that the tracks are short, so it's not a huge deal. They're not terrible either. They're not good, but they definitely could be worse. There's only like 5 of them, I think. Like the cars, I didn't count. But at least they mix things up a bit. You have like snow and desert and a little bit of urban stuff, so it keeps it somewhat interesting. Each track also has a couple different paths, shortcuts basically. Except sometimes they're not shortcuts, they're just a different route that takes the same amount of time. I don't know, it's something at least. I'm digging for something. When it comes to controls, this is a 3-button game. 5 if you count turning. You have X for gas, square is brake and reverse, R1 is boost, and that's it. No handbrake, no drifting, no camera controls. Hell, you can't even look behind you. And a reset button? I'd kill for a reset button. There's so many times you'll smash into a wall and come to a complete stop. And you know what happens then? Nothing. You lose, you're screwed, hit start and restart the race. Wait, does start count as a 4th button? Also, why does the boost sound like this? Top left shows your position, top right has the race time and lap, bottom left, that's your boost. Boost refills over time or if you land a jump. Sometimes. I say sometimes because, well, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Why? I have no idea. Let's check Wikipedia for more info. Oh wait, I can't. Sorry, I'm being negative again. Apparently Jeep is now owned by some massive multinational corporation and isn't even American anymore. That's a shame. Anyway, the game's not always ugly, some levels actually have a decent skybox, and the tracks could have potential, but any hope of enjoyment gets completely snuffed out by the gameplay. You'll be repeating the same tracks in every group race, so get ready to see them a lot. But hey, like my ex said, thank God that was fast. The game takes no time to beat. I finished all the group races in maybe under 2 hours. Just hitting 3rd place or better, it's pretty easy. I'll also give the game some credit for difficulty. It's just hard enough to keep things slightly suspenseful. but also frustrating because one mistake, and like I said before, you're better off just restarting. But thankfully the races are short, so 3 laps each, and they don't drag on, so that's nice. And yeah, some of the tracks really do have nice views, sometimes. Now, I don't know if that's because everything else is so bad that these little moments stand out in my mind more, but I figured I'd mention it anyway. Yeah, the game can look pretty nice, I'll say that. Sometimes. You have to look for it, okay? I'm trying to be nice. Anyway, there is also a very basic damage model I should mention, like your Jeep actually shows damage if you hit into things or get hit. Now, it doesn't affect the gameplay, and you can't lose a race because of it, but I'm honestly surprised Jeep even allowed it, so that's kind of surprising and cool, I guess. Yeah, don't play this game. Anyway, it's time to spin the wheel and find out the next game. And the next game is Without Warning. I don't know anything about this game. It looks shooty, so yeah, I'll see you there. Thanks for watching, bye, see ya.